I am Sanan Jain. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for mission mode counter-terror operation to achieve terror-free Jammu and Kashmir. Government unveils district-led textiles transformation plan to boost exports and create job opportunities. French President Emmanuel Macron confirms India visit from AI Impact Summit in New Delhi. India begins implementation of $450 million assistance package for Sri Lanka after Cyclone Ditwa. Stock market plunges fourth straight session. BSE Sensex plummets at 740 points. Indian billion market. Gold slips nearly 1%. Silver drops over 4%. PV Sindhu and Indian men's doubles pair reach Malaysia Open quarterfinals in Kuala Lumpur. Australia clinches Ashes series by winning fifth test at Sydney Cricket Ground. News in brief. Union Minister Amit Shah has said that counter-terror operation target terrorist infrastructure and terror financing must continue in a mission mode. Chairing a high-level security review meeting on Jammu and Kashmir, Mr. Shah asserted that all the resources will be made available to achieve the goal of a terror-free Jammu and Kashmir at the earliest. The Minister of Textiles has unveiled the district-led textiles transformation initiative at the National Textile Ministers Conference in Guwahati yesterday. According to the Ministry of Textiles, it is a strategic initiative designed to catalyze inclusive and sustainable growth across the country's textile landscape. The move will also help boost exports and create job opportunities. Under the initiative, districts were categorized into champion districts and aspirational districts. French President Emmanuel Macron said that he would pay a visit to India next month, with New Delhi set to host the AI Impact Summit. He made the remarks while addressing the diplomatic corps yesterday, where he talked about success of French diplomacy in 2025. India has begun implementing a 450 million US dollar assistance package to help Sri Lanka recover from Cyclone Ditwa, moving from emergency relief to reconstruction of damaged roads, railways, bridges, and housing. Indian High Commissioner Santosh Jha said on Thursday. The package was announced during a visit to Sri Lanka by Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar in December. Business news. Benchmark domestic equity indices, the Sensex and the Nifty, extended their decline for a fourth straight session, ending about 1% lower. Both indices opened on a weaker note and remained under pressure throughout the trading session. The Sensex plunged 780 points to close at 84,191, while the Nifty shed 264 points to settle at 25,877. The broader market at the Bombay Stock Exchange also underperformed. Indian bullion market, the 24 karat gold was trading around 0.9% down at 1,37,290 rupees per 10 grams. Silver was also trading over 4.1% down at 2,41,410 rupees per kilogram a short while ago. In badminton, two-time Olympic medalist Ace Structure PV Sindhu will take a third-seeded Japanese Elkinen Yamaguchi in the quarter-final of the Malaysia Open in Kuala Lumpur today. Earlier yesterday, she outclassed 8th set Tomoko Mizaki of Japan by 21-8, 21-13 in the round of 16. Australia clinched the Ashes series by winning the fifth test at the Sydney Cricket Ground. The bowling, batting and fielding performance featured highly on all-time list for Aussies in the Ashes, underscoring Australia's dominance in the 4-1 series win. That's all for today. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.